Welcome to the post-match presentation. Another last over finish and a thrilling finish goes in the favour of the Desert Vipers, who get the better of the Sharjah Warriors by 5 wickets. Now I'd like to start by thanking all the sponsors of the DP World ILT20 Season 4, DP World, 1xBat, Big Ticket, TCL, the Cycle Hub, Exchange On and Crypto Cash. Moving forward with the DP World ILT20, would also like to thank all the government organizations, stadium authorities and all those involved in the smooth conduct of these games. First award tonight is a green belt presentation. It goes to Max Holden. It goes for the best batter of the tournament and will be presented by Mr. Tom Moody. He's right up there in terms of runs. The green belt moves on and exchanges hands, goes to Max Holden. The next award is the DP World Dispatch of the Day, and we saw a few fly out of the ground tonight, and this one goes to Hassan Nawaz. He will receive a check of 1,500 and a trophy. He hit 3 of those tonight, but this was the winning runs. Big, huge 6 straight back past the bowler. Winning runs and in much style and fashion from Hassan Nawaz. He gets the award from Mr. Mazhar Khan, General Manager, Sharjah Cricket Stadium. I'd like to call upon the Sharjah Warriors captain, Sikandar Raza. They close their season out, not quite the way they'd liked for it to go. We'll listen into what the captain has to say. Sikandar, just not quite the tournament, the season you wanted. How would you like to sum it up? What are your thoughts on it?
Pretty much like what could go wrong went wrong. We lost a lot of our good players we have had 8 replacements this season, and I'm not saying the guys that came in weren't good enough. I think they were good enough. But just like I felt like we deserve to be where we are, because I do think we have probably played the cricket that doesn't deserve to qualify. I know we took it to the last game with a slight hope that we might have qualified, but the truth of the matter is that opposition, every time we have come across them, they have played slightly smarter cricket than us, and unfortunately we haven't adjusted to tough conditions. And we keep speaking about it, but the result wasn't there, and unfortunately we keep coming ourselves short every game.
You mentioned that obviously probably the quality of cricket or understanding games or winning key moments wasn't quite there, but somewhere along the lines, losing players and repeated players coming into and get used to new situations or new venues must be difficult as well.
No, it is certainly difficult for them, because the guys who stayed back, then there was a bit more responsibility on them, because we are used to the wickets. You cannot expect a new guy to come in after 5 or 6 games or 4 games and expect him to be that sort of a role or a match winner, because he also needs some time to adjust to these wickets, because it's tough. It's not those flat wickets where people come and start scoring. If you look at it, I think 150 is probably a winning total on all the wickets we playing on, and average would come to. Unfortunately, we haven't even got to 150, and for me, that's the most hurting part, that we learn our lessons, yet we couldn't get that par total, which was 140. And every time we take the rate from 6, 7 to 9s and 10s, and unfortunately we haven't closed. This is the 4th game out of the 10th game we have played where the rate has gone to 10 and 11, and we haven't closed it.
All right, Skip, yes, this season comes to an end, but looking at next year, there were some positives to look out for. A few shout-outs to some of your players. Yeah,
certainly. I think Harmeet has certainly joined the squad and bowled really well. Adil Bhai has been outstanding the whole year. I think the whole bowling unit has been really outstanding. In the middle, there has been good innings from Abel, Roo, TKC, Jono here and there. Batters needs to be a bit more consistent, but I thought the bowling unit held themselves pretty high, and they can hold their heads high. That every game we were behind the total, I think we tried to make a game out of it, and more often than not, we actually did make a game out of it. So credit to all the bowlers. I thought they bowled really well during this tournament.
Yeah, you certainly did. You had a smile on your face throughout. Go well for the next season. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Rush. Thank you.
Sikandar Raza, the Sharjah Warriors captain, and now can I please call upon Sam Curran, the victorious captain for the Desert Vipers. Sam, 5 out of 5 under the captain's seal. Enjoying it?
Yeah, I think really nice to get the win, especially going into our I guess semi-final you'd call it, and really looking forward to that. I thought it was a good performance. I thought we bowled really well. We adjusted to the conditions pretty well, and in the end, Maxi played really well, and then Hassan had some nice strikes to finish it off.
Now, you talk about the games that you've had. They've all haven't been one-sided wins. You've had a few tough ones that you've had to go through, even similar tonight, that partnership. How does it hold you in good stead come the qualifiers? Because now you have 2 bites of the cherry, finishing at #1.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was good time that some of the batters had some time in the middle tonight as well. I think our game's in Abu Dhabi, so the surface should hopefully be really good. And we'll watch tomorrow's game and see see who we're going to come across and make sure our plans are really well set. And I think we've had a fantastic season. I think winning 8 games out of 10's, our coach said to us before the start that no one's ever done that in the ILT before. So we should be proud of that. And now we get 2 goes at what will hopefully be a fantastic end to the tournament.
All right, Sam, go well.
Cheers.
Great win tonight. And
Thank
that
you.
is right. The Desert Vipers become the first team to win 8 games out of the 10 in the group stage. Moving on, the award for tonight is that for the player of the match. The winner gets a trophy and a check of USD 1,500. And the award goes to Max Holden. Brilliant innings, 65 not out of 46, 9 4s and 1 6. Green belt holder and the player of the match tonight as well. He gets his award from Miss Dishri Sharma, Sharjah Warriors rep. Right, Max, plenty of praises from your skipper. Timely innings and more importantly, a good partnership with Hassan towards the end.
Yeah, I think the guys really keen to get another win on the board last group game, obviously, and yeah, try and carry that momentum into the knockout stages. Yeah, we played some really good cricket all tournament, different guys standing up at different times, and yeah, Hassan was superb at the end there. Just 2 massive blows to get us over the line, and yeah, really pleased to get 8 wins in the group stage. I think that's the first time the team have done that. So yeah, that was a target at the start of the game, and yeah, the boys are really pleased with it.
Yeah, certainly the first time 8 wins out of 10. But in terms of an environment, you've got plenty of match winners around your rights. We've spoken to Sam already about different conditions. How do you guys adapt, and does it give you a little bit of comfort to have sort of various match winners through the ranks to play around?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got a lot of range of skills in our lineup, and yeah, a few of us have been together for a couple of years now, and yeah, know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and yeah, what we feel like whatever conditions we come up against, yeah, we're confident in each other's abilities to read the situation. You know, it's not always as straightforward as coming in and being able to smack it from ball 1 in these conditions. So yeah, you've got to assess it early, and yeah, we've got match winners all the way down. So yeah, full confidence in the group. Well,
the comms box had dibs on when you might hit your first 6. You become the player with the most amount of runs. Haven't hit a 6. One comes out tonight.
I know, yeah, nice short boundary for me tonight, so managed to chip one over. But yeah, I'll leave the 6 sitting to the other guys, I think.
But fair enough, Max. Brilliant match tonight, great innings and great win on this Sharjah Stadium as well.
Thank you. Cheers.
Max Holden, the player of the match tonight. The Desert Vipers secure that #1 spot, and we'll have 2 bites of the cherry. That's all we have from the presentation.